Hi, I'm going to give you some tips on how to practice handstand. So I think one of the most important poses for learning to do handstand is downward facing dog and training yourself to use the whole hand when you are in down dog. So starting with the hand, just on your hands and knees, make sure the weight is not in the wrist, which is what I see a lot of students do. I see a lot of students doing down dog after down dog like this with their hands puckered up. Well, that's not going to really teach you how to do a handstand. Besides that, it's hard on the wrist. So press into the palm of the hand. Often I say like you're making a handprint in your mat. And then keep pressing into the palm of the hand, like the base of the knuckles. And pull back. Get lighter on the wrists. And feel the whole hand. So downward facing dog is a great place to start, just building up the strength and stability for handstand. And then you have to try to get comfortable on your hands. So coming in from a squat, like coming in from chair pose even, take the hands down and stage one, just lean into your hands. Just try to get your shoulders over your palms and try to get your hips over your shoulders. And then you can take a little baby hop. A lot of people get really scared of being on their hands. So just start to get some comfort being on the hands. And then maybe you can move that into a little donkey kick. Trying to kick the heels towards the sit bones. Shoulders over the palms, hips over the shoulders. Rooting the hands, trying to get the weight across the whole hand until maybe you start to hover a little bit. And this should be easier to balance than full handstand because the center of gravity is lower. Just rooting the hands, feeling where that center is, playing around with the palms, the thumbs, the fingers. So I'm using my whole hand there. And you can practice this. There's a few things you can do against the wall. One, again, just to get comfort on your hands. Don't really need the mat. I don't walk where it's a free piece of wall. So just to get comfort on your hands, walk with and bring your hips up over your shoulders. So you're trying to get a straight line from the hands to the shoulders up to the hips. So this doesn't really help so much with balancing handstand, but it will give you the confidence and the strength to be on your hands. Now from here you can start to take a leg up and maybe tap, tap, tap the other foot. Play with balancing there. It's easier to balance in a straddle than straight up. And do your second side. Just playing with that balance. Now, when you're ready to kick up against a wall, there are some tips as well. So most of us take both feet on the wall, and then you tend to end up in a slight banana shape. Like this. It's really hard for me not to have the weight over my wrists again. So what I suggest is taking one foot on and one foot off, kind of like when you were in the wide straddle. Now I can shift my shoulders over the middle of the palm, and to go from there to handstand, all I'm doing is taking the heel off. Or you can bend one knee and take the other leg straight up. And here again, I can feel that I'm balanced right over my hands, right over the palms of the hands. Then I just take a toe off to find the balance. Whereas if I'm here and I try to go to balance, whoa, it's very unstable. So I hope that helps you with practicing handstand, and have a beautiful day. Namaste.